participating with me today. We are going to be having a discussion about food does not make you fat. So basically what we're going to talk about today is food. People believe that food does make you fat, and I don't believe so. I believe if we followed along with like portions, not calories, nobody likes calories, portions, like how much you're supposed to eat of certain foods, and like actually follow like your overall like a meal plan of portion sizes with vegetables, fruits, and everything, that fat wouldn't be as much of a problem, because most people just eat until they're full and don't listen to what their brain is telling them because they eat too quickly. So, with that being said, do you believe if people slowed down while they were eating that they wouldn't eat as much because they waited long enough, because it can take up to 15 minutes before your brain knows that your body is full?
It would work.
Yeah.
If we slow down. Yes. If you slow down eating, I think you would consume less.
Do you think that is a smart answer to the problem of people believing that food makes you fat?
Yes and no. I mean, some jobs you need to eat quickly, so you just like inhale your food. So I think it depends upon.
I have a 15-minute lunch break. That's from the time I go into the cafeteria to the time I get up.
Okay. So when you can, you should though.
Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So
Eat slow, enjoy your food.
exactly. Do you also believe that food does make a person fat, or do you think that's just a myth, or do you think that's completely accurate?
I don't think food makes you fat. I think what
The
you consume.
overconsumption,
Yeah, and what type of foods that you're eating make you fat.
the processed foods versus the fresh, all your frozen, microwavable stuff.
What do you think, Dennis?
Dennis, what do you think actually caused like this obesity epidemic that we are kind of facing?
Sweets.
Sweets? Why? Do you think just people like overindulge in them?
Lack of activity.
That was another one of my main topics that I was thinking played into the food makes you fat. Because I've noticed with people eating more junk food, they care less about, they don't feel like wanting to get up and do anything to exercise and be motivated and productive with their lives.
Yes.
Because I don't always exercise.
No, I don't either.
Do you think there's another way
It's too
around?
hot.
Do you think there's another way around besides like another solution besides just like slowing down, better portion sizes, exercise? Do you think there's any better way to get around the idea of like food making you fat or not? Do you think those are kind of the main ideas that could help like with?
Read more labels, consume less fat, and more fresh food.
And finally, Rod, do you believe obesity affects you at all, and like the food idea of food makes you fat?
Yeah, it makes me fat.
But is it the
Do you believe it's like, do you think it is the food that you're actually eating, or do you believe it's your genetics?
I snack too much.
Okay.
And metabolism has changed as I got older.
And you
I
didn't,
don't eat near as much as I used to, but
you didn't adjust to it, right? Okay. Thank you guys for your
Oh,
time.
you're welcome.
yeah.